Shalom. I would like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem Hakodash. Double honors to my bishops, apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the brothers out there pushing the word and sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to the elect, which consists of the men, women, and children that have the true, sincere faith of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi. I'm the brother Amath. And there's something that I was just thinking about, and things keep pondering and spirits hitting you, to get ahead and turn on the camera. So this is pretty sure I can start at the top. Yes, this is Isaiah 26. It says, "Song of trust in Yahweh's protection." And that's what I was thinking about is trust, like putting our trust in the Lord, singing unto the Lord, talking to the Lord. I said, these are the things that's going to be able to get you out of your situations when the end times come, because, we're not going to have anything really available to comfort us like that, but the spirit of power of Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh shine, right? So this is Isaiah 26, and I'm going to start at 1. In that day shall this song be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. Salvation will the Most High appoint for walls and bulwarks. Open ye the gates, that the righteous nation which keepeth the trust may enter in. And one thing, like what? Keep trusting in the Lord. And you see that what I was thinking about is exercising my spirituality more by putting more faith in the Lord and letting go of the carnally flesh. Let me get this real quick. 3. This is Proverbs 3, verse 5. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding." And that's one thing that the Spirit always warned against the flesh. So that's why we practice our spirituality by letting go of the fleshly mind and putting on the spiritual mind of as far as trusting in the Lord. Put up a prayer and see where it takes you. Always asking the Lord for more, spiritual understanding. And patience, man. Always remembering patience and prayer, so you can stay protected out there. It says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path." And that's the point of this video. Trusting in the Lord that he'll direct your steps, and lean not to the flesh. Because the flesh, always gets you in trouble, having too much pleasure out there. Then the Lord sends Satan to put you in check. So that's why we always want to acknowledge the Lord for what? To maintain our spiritual understanding, and constantly looking to learn, because even our apostles and elders and the bishops of Great Millstone, they talk about they learn every day. They learn something new every day. So that's what every day we must acknowledge the Lord and look for our spiritual nourishment through our daily lives. It says, "Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil." And this world is, you always catch it where, distractions come and, you probably could have did something better, or maybe, you're spending too much money, maybe drinking too much alcohol, or sometimes even water, and we want to keep these things in check. So, because we know history repeats itself, and it will suck to know you something that you should have worked on and you didn't, and the end times come and it's like, all chaos is broken loose, and that one bad habit that you were supposed to work on now is affecting you, and you might be in a state of worry and stuff like that. But that's why fasting and praying, two of the top best things you could do in this truth, along with reading, and maybe with some writing, because you're not going to remember everything. Some brothers do have that capability, but some of us are not as equipped as other brothers. We're going back. It says, this is Isaiah 26 verse 2. It says, "Open ye the gates, that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in." thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Yeah, constantly want to be in that perfect peace to where, hey, the Lord, give it to the Lord, right? Acknowledge him, just give it on to the Lord. Yeah, that's how you cast your burdens upon the Lord. But I was telling myself certain things, you gotta take care of now, or else it will just turn into something else later. Like the goddamn ticket, it'd be like $100 now. You got 100, maybe $150, or whatever the case may be. But it's all about doing the work now, putting the trust in him now, and letting go of certain fleshly desires. And you see, one of the biggest things in this truth is being able to tell yourself no. It says, trust ye in the Lord forever, for in the Lord Yahawah is everlasting strength. So yeah, Yahawashi, he prayed that the cup be taken away from him, but the Lord just sent the angel to strengthen him. And that's why one of my favorite quotes is about Bruce Lee. He said, pray not for an easy life, but pray for strength to endure a hard one. And that's one thing, the Lord, he prayed for us, and not to take us out of the world, but what? To keep us from temptation. So one of the ways we keep ourselves from being tempted is staying in the scriptures, being spiritual, understanding that the flesh is always desiring, I'm like, damn, you fix one problem, then you see something else arise. And it's like, you always see, like, there's a problem. So we constantly have to remind ourselves is to basically stay spiritual. So you could, you're not expecting too much out of this life, trying to, be super duper rich or what do you have you, right? Because then that's when, your temptation, you will be, the expectations is too high. So you're looking to, drive the nicest car, have the prettiest broad, and, with the women, man, the better they are, it's like, the better they are, the worse mentally they are. I'm referring to the looks, but once, you see things spiritually, you understand that it's not all about the looks. Yeah, because the scriptures say, marvel not a while at a woman's beauty. Don't be getting caught up to all up in that stuff, because, it said many kings have perished because of that, And it's like, man, we all fall into the same ditches and traps, and, that's been on this earth forever, and that's why we know we're going to mess up, but once again, we put our trust in the Lord, put your spiritual, cape on, and, pray, do what you need to do to maintain, your spirituality. It says, for he bringeth down them that dwell on high. The lofty city, he layeth it low. He layeth it low. Even to the ground he bringeth it, even to the dust. The foot shall tread it down, even the feet of the poor, and the steps of the needy. Yeah, but the way of the just is uprightness. Thou most high, most upright. Yeah, but that was it. But that was the main. There's one, putting that trust in the Lord. Let me see if we got something in the cross references. Yeah, it's gonna be some good ones in here. Isaiah 12 verse 2. Behold, the Most High is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For the Lord Yahawah is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation. And what? See, once again, putting your trust in the Lord, singing unto him, talking, because I was like, man, there's only going to be so much the things that you're going to be able to obtain to comfort your soul. Because, sometimes Jake probably goes out to the club and go get a few drinks, flirt with some women, to let some of that steam off, or, just sometimes just to even get out the house, But sometimes it's coming into the time where you not going to want to leave the house because of all of the chaos and righteous living people are going to be doing. Right? Isaiah 50, verse 10. Who is among you that feareth the Lord, that obtained the voice of his servant, that walketh in darkness and have no light, yet let him trust in the name of the Lord and stay upon his power. And that's one thing about this truth is staying on the track. It says the righteous man falleth down 7 times, but sometimes we keep falling and falling. It's just like, man, you get tired of that. It weakens your spirit. What, man, shoot. Then you gotta, fast and pray to get your strength back and get back on track. I tell myself, man, just stay in remembrance. You'll be all right, mate. You'll be all right. Keep working at it, and yeah. Oh, look, this is a good one. This is Psalms 55, verse 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. And that's one of the things that we got to keep in mind, that we're not going to be moved. So yeah, some of us are going to become martyrs and whatnot, but somebody got to be saved. It says the scriptures talk about put on as the righteous, and what we putting on. Put there for as the elect. Yeah, I think we don't got to get it, but Psalm 62, verse 8 says, trust in him at all times, ye people. Pour out your heart before him, for the Most High is a refuge for us. Salah, yeah. And that's what we always run into, man. That's why the prayer, one of the words of the week, the Shard the Gwada, his word of the week was prayer. And I'm not telling myself sometimes, like, you should write down, like, sticky notes and, because, I pray before, when I get in the car, but do I pray? I pray before I go to work, before I actually start working but there's certain times I forget to pray. It's not funny, man, but it's just like, these bodies suck. Yeah. Yeah, it just popped up again, but we already read it. Proverbs 3 and 5, it says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. Yeah, it's all about don't lean unto what you think, to what the scriptures say, because the scriptures is going to always have a way out, always, That's why one of the ways, you practice your spirituality is just like pray, see what the Lord says. Sometimes if it's not the Lord's will, then, let go. That's one of the hardest things in this truth, man, is to let go of certain things, the bad habits and whatnot. Like I just talked about spending too much goddamn money. Here it is, you're doing good saving. Then then all of a sudden, you buy one thing and you buy another thing, and then the $35 there, $35 over there. You see, like, man, I kind of was like, spontaneous spending, which is not good. Discipline is one of the best things you can have in this truth. Yeah. Let me get James, and then I'll grab the account when Yahawashi prayed. He prayed that the cup be taken away from him. This is James 5, verse 16. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to start at 13. Is any among you afflicted? Let him pray. See, look. Is any merry? Let him sing psalms. Is any sick among you? Let him call for the elders of the church, and let them pray over him, anointing him with oil in the name of the Lord. Yeah, and that's one thing I tell myself. I gotta anoint myself more. I was talking to the elder down here in DC, and he said he anoints himself every Sabbath, and I'm just like, man, I'm about to have to adopt that, because it's spiritual, man. To stay, you constantly want what we were rehearsing the righteous acts, right? So we constantly want to be in the state of keeping things spiritual. Verse 15, James 5:15, and the prayer of the faith shall save the sick, and the Lord shall rise him up, and if he have committed sins, they shall be forgiven him. Confess your faults one to another, and pray one for another, that ye may be healed. The affectionate fervent prayer of the righteous man availeth much. Yeah, and of that word availeth, let's just go to it real quick. Because I know it means to raise up or rise up or something to that effect. Okay, there you go. Yeah, well, that's, I don't think I could play it. But yeah, that's the Greek word. This is the definition. It says to be strong. Yeah, the fervent prayer of the righteous man to make you strong. To be strong in body, to be robust, to be in sound health. Yeah, dang. That's a good one. Yeah, to be in sound health. What? So your body will be whole. When you're sickly, you're missing something. It's like probably a mineral or something that you're lacking. Or maybe, there's something in there that's making you feel unease, but if you sound like it's another word for solid. And we got a sound foundation, it's like it's solid. To have power as shown by extraordinary deeds. To exalt. Yeah. Willed power, to have strength to overcome. Yeah, see, look, you're gonna overcome your things that you may be going through, but you got to start off with the prayer, trust in the Lord, right? And acknowledge him, man. Keep acknowledging him. Strengthen you strengthen your spirit like that, because it's like, the Lord will put you through some things, and you got to keep staying remembrance of that, the Lord will take care of you. But I'm just grabbing this account and I'll close it out. Time to go. This is Luke 22, verse, I'll just get to the point. Let me, yeah. This is Psalm 22. I'm just going to go to 40. I'm going to start at 40. And when he was at the place, he said unto them, pray that ye enter not into temptation. And when he was withdrawn from them about a stone's cast, he kneeled down and prayed, saying, Father, if it be thy will, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done. See what he prayed, that it be your will to take this cup away from me. And there appeared an angel, and this is the point, it appeared an angel unto him from heaven, strengthening him. See, because he prayed, right? And we just read in James, it avails the righteous. James 5:16, confess your faults one to another, and pray one another that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of the righteous man availeth much. See? And what? Yahawah prayed, and the angel came and strengthened him. And that's one thing, man. What? You see exercising the spirit, right? What? Learning new Hebrew words, writing down scriptures, to match up with other scriptures, like Monagon asks, well, put the order out like all brothers should have a pen. And I'm just like, yeah, man, I got to get back into the writing and stuff like that. Because when you first come into truth, you're doing a whole bunch of writing and reading because it's like you got this light, and now it's you want to stay on, you want to be on fire, But I see as you get older in this thing, it's certain things like your body messing with you, or maybe some bills. It's a lot harder to get ahead and to be motivated in the spirit, But what we constantly want to be in remembrance of, following Yahawah's footsteps, praying, fasting, staying away from certain worldly lusts. Like I said, sometimes it don't even have to be alcohol, man. It could be goddamn women, You got 5 women in rotation, and they constantly going through your phone, causing an uproar, a ruckus, and stuff like that. And it's like, damn, that stuff could be draining and stressful. And I tell myself, man, don't add more stress than you already have. Pay your bills, pay your tickets. And give what Caesar's. Give it, because it just gets worse, man. If you don't pay now, you wind up just paying later. But with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my bishops, apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the brothers out there pushing the word of sincerity and truth. And shalom to the elect. I'm the brother Amav. Shalom.